Now, another question I often get is, hey Kuya, when will you open your Pinoy Planet restaurant, Filipino restaurant? It looks masarap, this one, but it has a lot of cream and sugar. Guess, is this more or less than 6,000 pesos, you know? Let's see. €104.72. Grocery shopping is done. Let's go home and see what Filipino food we can make. I bought these chicken drumsticks and also these pork sausages because I decided to make Pinoy barbecue, and we're gonna try today. It's a little bit strange perhaps, but this is a new machine. It's an air fryer. We bought it the other day and I'm gonna try for the first time making Pinoy barbecue in this. This is the Mamacita's barbecue marinade that I'm gonna try using for this machine. But I know that it should not be too saucy when we put it in the air fryer, because air fry is supposed to be a little bit more dry or fatty food. Do I say that correctly? Dry or fatty food? I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna just try, experiment and make the best of it, okay? Let's try using this marinade on both the chicken and the pork. Isang kilo manok. It says for 1 kilo meat we need about 150 ml of this marinade. Let's just make it 150 grams because it's approximately the same, I guess. Wow! The nice thing about Filipino food is that you don't need to be so precise. So that's what I really like about Filipino food. It's just like estimation and it's okay lang. So now I'm gonna put this on the chicken. Okay, just pour it over. We're gonna halo this a little bit. Talking about manok, I made a delicious adobo, very easy and quick recipe, and I will show you right now. But come back later because we're gonna continue with the Pinoy barbecue. I hope you like that quick adobo recipe. Now, I'm not sure if you have this in Sapinas. It is kind of a strange shape, but this is a pumpkin. And I want to try making this in the air fryer as well. Let's see if we can use this in the air fryer. Here is the marinated baboy at marinated manok. I think that combination of rice, chicken and baboy and then the pumpkin would be really tasty. Because the settings on this machine, I noticed that I made already a few recipes. When I put this on 200 degrees, degrees, and then compared to 200 degrees in the regular oven, I think this one is a little bit more hot. Strange, but I think you need to lower the temperature a little bit. So let's see what temperature we need. We can check so now and then. Currently it's about 1 degree here in the Netherlands. 1 degree Celsius, so it's super cold. That's why I cannot go out yet to cook Pinoy barbecue, but soon, of course, I will do that. I hope you're all doing fine in the Philippines. And that's what you get when you film and cook at the same time. And I also want to share one of my recent experiences in the Philippines. Last year I went to the Philippines. It was amazing and I had such a good experience arriving in Pampanga. Would you like to hear more about that experience that I had in Pampanga and what we did as soon as we arrived? Let me know in the comments if you want to hear that, okay? And I will include that in the next video for sure. When will I open my own Pinoy Planet restaurant? Of course, it would be nice if my family and I can move to the Philippines in the near future. And I think having a restaurant would be amazing, of course. Or having a business, any kind of business, you know, in the Philippines. I think would be nice to have. To be honest, it's actually kind of a dream for me to have my own restaurant or coffee shop, for example. I think it would be so nice to have a coffee shop with Dutch delicacies. But in that case, you should come and try it, of course. Gonna try 180 degrees, 6 minutes. Has been at least 3 hours for both of these to marinate. Since that was a question by you, always you ask me, when will you open your restaurant? I wanted to answer that, but now you know, it is actually a dream of me to have it in the future. Not sure if it will ever happen, but it could be. Oh, nice naman. I think they can go a little bit longer still. So let's give it a little shake and put them back for a few more minutes.
Pogi, you like kalabasa?
Wow naman. Wow. Wow. I flipped them over one more time, see? Now they got really crispy and it seems they're really juicy as well. This is our plate with Pinoy barbecue sausage, manok, kalabasa at kaning. Ang sarap! I'll put konting labuyo sauce. Let's put it here. Spicy. Kalabasa is very flavorful. Really good taste. Before we talk about Pampanga and the experience that I had arriving in the Philippines, promise to give you one more tip on YouTube, or the second tip I have to say. We talked about the CTR or click-through rate in the first videos. When they click on your video, you have a good title, good thumbnail, then it's very important to have a good start of the video, okay? So the beginning part should not take too long, but you want people to watch as long as possible. So if, let's say, the first 20 or 30 seconds of the video, if you can have a good audience retention there, it would be amazing. From here I can already see the airplane. In a few hours I'm gonna fly. Do you know this one? It's called Nijntje. It's very famous here in the Netherlands. One more burger before we go. Gutom na ako. Maginaw!